Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Sword of the Stars. Sword of the Stars 2. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off, which was, in a way, just getting started. And, because... Whoa, that spun fast. Because we took a little while getting everything going. There's a lot of sort of explanation and, I don't know, setup, if you will. I believe we have... Is there another place getting colonized? This... One of these? No. I know we have fleets doing something. Colonizer. Let's see. Bob. We're going to Bob 1. So going down here. Colonize Bob. Oh yeah, Bob 1, which has the, like, great hazard rating. 69. Like, this guy is going to be productive really pretty quickly. X-ray lasers, yep, so we're doing light emitters, or we're doing the feasibility study. And I'm hoping that it will come, you know, that they'll come back and be like, yeah, we can totally do this, because they're really good for point defense.
Update.
And I believe we want to repair... No, I guess... Yeah, there's nothing to actually repair. I thought we had them... I thought Survey 1 was coming back from here, which had the asteroid monitor, I think. I think it was here that had the asteroid monitor. Where was that? No, because obviously can't open the fleet manager. Let's see. I know we have, like, there's an event log. Here we go, event history. Somewhere in here. Okay, so it's Zeta Reticuli. It's not where. Is that here? Okay, there we go. So there's where the asteroid monitor is. And these just weren't any good. And we couldn't go to Arcturus. That's right. Okay. Now I'm remembering what was happening. It's funny, like, this was literally just the other day, and yet the details start to slip. Let's see. Interesting. So there are planets. We didn't get a chance to see what any of those were. We're too busy dodging the asteroid monitor. And these stars have zero valuable... well, okay, I shouldn't say zero value. They do have value in that they are links in the jump node network. Right, well, looks like we just have a turn to pass. Wait. Didn't I... Why did you go back? I thought I... Did I send them back there, or did I just never... Alright, well... We're certainly not going to fight this battle.
Hi, full power to engines.
I mean, we're just... go around and pick these things up.
Hi sir, coming to new bearing. Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4.
I wonder if we could come in and maybe...
Hi sir, coming to new bearing. Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4.
Oh,
Hi, full power to engines.
interesting. Are they just everywhere? Whoa.
Powering down drive. Hi sir,
What
coming
did
to
I-
new bearing.
Did they... I
Taking
don't know
enemy
what keys I was
fire.
pushing.
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4. Critical hit prepared, Captain.
Really? You got hit already?
We've been painted. You hurt the man. Get the ship moving. Taking enemy fire.
We'll just do a roll to try and spread the damage out a little bit.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Okay, so we found
Coordinates locked.
found that guy.
Maneuver drive to 4.
got some missiles launched.
Critical hit prepared, Captain. We've been painted.
But I don't think we're gonna want to actually.
Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
Yeah, let's bug out.
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4. Taking enemy fire. We've been painted.
This guy's gonna have a tough time
Closed up that hull breach, sir.
getting out, I think.
Taking enemy fire. Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing. Critical hit prepared, Captain.
It is cool that you can zoom so far in. You can see like the armor penetration. See, they've actually got rounds that are coming in. They penetrate in a little bit, and then they explode.
We've been painted.
So they get these extra hits, or extra potential damage anyway. Like, are you... Oh, you should be okay. You have a damage to one of your modules, maybe? Yeah, look at that. He's like no armor in the center. So the mission
They've closed up
section's
that hull breach, sir.
taking a bunch of damage.
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4. Critical hit prepared, Captain. Taking enemy fire.
This guy.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
We've been painted. Taking enemy fire. They
Wow,
punched through the
let's-
hull, Commander. Median turret down. Critical hit prepared, Captain.
Let's see.
They've closed up
Can
that
we-
hull breach,
I know we
sir.
can exit
Critical hit
somehow.
prepared, Captain. Aye. Full power to engines.
They've closed up
There's
that
like
hull breach,
a
sir.
retreat.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
No, we'll just go to neutral.
Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
This
Critical
time-
hit prepared, Captain.
I think if we wanted to
They've
retreat,
closed up that hull breach,
we need
sir.
to go over here.
You hurt the man. Get the ship moving. Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed
Where are
up
they
that
going?
hull breach, sir.
No.
Standards, protocols, aye. Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to 4. Critical hit prepared.
I don't know where they're going for when I click retreat.
They've closed up
I
that
know
hull
that's like to
breach,
go
sir.
away from
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
like whatever enemy, but I could have sworn there was a way to
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
exit
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
the battle. Maybe not.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Certainly not by hitting escape.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Aye, sir. Critical hit prepared, Captain.
Yeah, they took a lot of damage.
Ready, Commander.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Critical hit prepared, Captain. Aye, sir.
They've closed up that hull breach,
I guess
sir.
they
Critical
repaired
hit prepared,
the
Captain.
main thrust on that.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
And then here we go. Combat ending.
System update.
Yeah, they've been damaged. We, maybe did a little bit of damage. Maybe. Tiny, small amount. Kethrip, huh? Wow. This one's even better than Bob 1. We would definitely need to send a colony ship there. Oh man, look at that. We have... Ugh. Not gonna get that tech. Okay, well, let's try point defense.
Certainly a promising field, Director.
You guys. Let's see. That's not what I needed. Back. Can I select them? So there should be a way. I know there's a way to tell them to essentially to cancel their mission. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't want them to go actually do this. Can I tell you to cancel? Cancel from here. Now, see, like I can't do a cancel mission because I guess they're just returning. What I actually need is like a list of missions that are scheduled. Oh well. We'll revisit that when we can. So we have a survey fleet here. Where do we need to go? Metaluna is not any value. Oh, I guess we need to construct. Where's our colony fleet, and what do they look like? Pretty sure they're like. I think this is them, right here. This little icon. Pretty sure. But I can't select them to actually see what's in them. Well, I guess I can do it from the fleet manager screen. I can see what's in the colony fleet. One command, 2 supply, 2 colonizers. Okay. So we want to build a command. 2 colonizers, 2 supply. Not exactly how I intended that to be set up, but hey, that's what we're gonna do. Didn't I save like a favorite in there somewhere? We'll just call this colony fleet. Sure.
Shipyards gearing up.
So they'll go ahead and build it. There's here we go. So this is where I can. This is how we can do it. Okay, that works. And literally, it actually, is a functioning piece of the game. Let's see. Here's hoping that we get point defense. Because
another world for humanity.
We really need something like that. I'm not going to name this interestingly. Bob 1 it is. But I mean, look at this is going to go so fast with only such a low climate hazard. Get our fleet getting built. I'm not going to bother creating the fleet till they're all created. Can we? Yes, we can't. Oh, I should have sent Survey 1 to go do stuff while I was...
These colonists won't need any more fleet support, Director.
Wow. Well, continue support for
Feasibility
another
study
turn.
complete, sir. Looks great on paper. Yes, Director. We'll start right away.
Wow, that feasibility study went really quickly. So we have nobody that can make it? Is that what we're... Ugh, that is... What about down here? Well, there's really no point. There's nothing there. Do we have... Yes, we can send Survey 1.
Yes, Director. We'll be back with the data as soon as possible.
And we need to repair... Did they already repair? Guess they must have. Maybe they're just... Because it would have been this fleet. I don't know. Whatever. It's possible that I think they might auto-repair. If there's repair available, maybe. Or maybe from Planet. I don't know. I feel like that used to be a thing, like in sort of the Stars 1, they auto-repaired and you could choose not to. Like you could turn that off. Or they only auto-repaired at planets, and like the repair ships you had to manage it directly. There was, it's fuzzy, it's lost to history. Well, Survey 3 is in perfectly fine state. Interesting that the construction fleet has so much more range. That doesn't really help me out. I guess we'll go survey this.
Roger, Director. Survey underway.
Nothing here. These are awful. Where are we? Kithrop. Okay, this will be our next link in our expansion to get like further into the rest of the systems. Okay. So, you know, this research rate is only 83% chance of actually getting the point defense. Even though, technically, in the tech tree. And we really need something. We're not. This is almost assuredly not going to happen with only a... Was it like a 13% chance? I wish it would show... That's unfortunate. It doesn't show what that research chance is over here. Like it does for, say, this one. Oh, no, when we started out, it was showing 100% for some of these techs, right? It was showing like... Wow. Well, good to know. That went away as a thing. Alright, well, we'll have to just kind of hope we remember these things. Alright, second survey fleet. What do you... Are you in good shape? Do you need repair? Okay, it was the second survey fleet that needed repair. Well, we can reach Caprica now via Bob.
Moving out to survey now.
We're going to need to have... I think Kithra's going to end up getting a star base. So we can rebase to there. Bob might. But Thundara might also, because we might be jumping from here out to other locations. Because right now, like, you can say, you know, relocate. We can move the construction there, but because there's no base, like, they won't have... Thundara might be okay. Because this has pretty good industrial output, right? 6,000... Yeah, so we could rebase to some fleets to Thundara. What happens if we build a ship here? 2 turns. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I think we Actually, I want to remove that. 8 turns. We don't really need another. That's a little frustrating. I'm not even sure I need to do that. I could probably just back out and it'd be fine. But my theory is that I'd probably go back next time and hey, there's a bunch of ships that it's got queued up. Let's increase the sensor range. And docking. Build that. You know what? Let's add combat ability. That way we can hang out by the base and gain some defensive firepower if we get attacked.
System update.
It's not bad. We'll almost certainly take this once we have. Okay, Cuthbert's ready to go. Fleet manager, create a fleet. Crew lever, what does that do? Sure, we'll just create a fleet out of you. What is this? Interesting. So it automatically grabbed the command or a command ship. All right. Interesting. So this colonizer, so it's the construction. I guess just because they have 2 supply and only 2 other ships. I keep forgetting which one has that extra range. And it's Kithrop 1. Kithrop 2 is also good. We're gonna. In fact, Kithrop 2 is better. It's not as big. But I mean, Kithrop 1 is going to cost like nothing to colonize.
No worries, Commander. I'll look out for these people.
So basically, you know, once that's once we get Kithrop 1 colonized, we'll probably go ahead and do that for Kithrop 2. We'll just immediately turn around and do that, do a colonization. Ooh, we're losing money. Debt interest. When did we take on debt? Wow. When did that happen? Okay, well, we're going to have to slow research down. Way down. Oh, you know what it was? It's because we built those ships. That's what happened. And we need to get below. So current savings are minus 230. And we projected to save to actually, that was getting worse. So we need to, yeah. Okay. So I guess we're leaning towards socialism and cooperativism. Maybe a little bit towards anarchy. And we're slightly below that line. Anyway, so yeah, we need to cut way back so that we have, so that this projected savings goes up instead of down. glad I kind of
System
looked
update.
at that. Nope, too expensive for now, because we are spending tons of money on other things.
System update.
It shouldn't take us too long to get through all of this, I don't think. You know, to undo the deficit. Yeah, see, now we're going to jump here. Because we didn't have the... I think because what you do is you pay for the station upgrades and stuff directly. Like, I think that was an immediate cost. So once we get out from under that, we should have a much better financial
System
position.
update.
Ouch.
One of our colonies is self-sufficient now, sir.
We're gonna
Finish the job,
colonizing there,
Director.
because it's really not going to take them long to. We're spending almost no money on that, and I don't want to continue supporting it. But what we will do is rebase. Well, once we can, we will. I think they have to become self-sufficient. But anyway, maybe just go through a turn. But we'll rebase a scout fleet out here just so that there's some firepower out on the frontier, because that's a few jumps away. Bob is as well, but it's unlikely to be a first. See, Kethrop is likely to be a sort of target, if you will, whereas Bob is way back here, and we're not going to get anybody going straight to it probably for a while. That's our finances. Okay, we're going to cut it in half. Point defense is pretty important. I'm willing to slow down the rate of debt payments to get our research back on track.
Our colonists have made planetfall, Director.
Fantastic. Relocate first survey fleet. Confirm exit.
Pick up your gear, folks. We've got a new base.
Alright, so we've got... Well, this is probably a good point to wrap this episode up, and we'll be back with more of this, or more of this, I don't know, do I want to call it a let's try? I don't know how far we'll get. Kind of depends on if and when the game starts to behave poorly. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.